On the news tonight, Senate confirms 3 additional ministers of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Nigerian First Lady restates the need for strategic development of Women Empowerment Initiative. And FCT Police Command parades suspects for criminal offences. Abuja, I am Ifoma Ojinta. And we begin with legislative matters. The upper chamber of the National Assembly has confirmed the minister designate for the Ministry of Youth, Jamila Ibrahim Bayo, and the State Minister Ayodele Olawande. National Assembly correspondent Lami Ali reports that Balarabe Lawal Abbas from Kaduna State was also confirmed after the screening today. Details of the report will be brought to you subsequently. A broad-based implementation of the renewed hope agenda of the federal government must not only include strategic development of agricultural sector, but must also recognize women and create an atmosphere that empowers them. Nigeria's First Lady Oluremi Tinubu said this by playing audience to Minister of the Federal Capital Territory Nyesom Wike, who was at the villa to discuss area of collaboration. The minister was accompanied by the Minister of State for the FCT. Maria Mahmoud says the collaboration becomes necessary in view of the fact that there is no department that takes care of women in the FCT. Applauding the minister for placing premium on women inclusion, the First Lady says moves by the FCT to develop agriculture, one of the priority areas for the Renewed Hope Initiative, is a cheering one with a lot of prospects to be exploited. Meanwhile, Minister of the Federal Capital Territory Nyesom Wike has expressed readiness to partner Israeli government in developing technology-driven farms to promote agriculture and ensure food sufficiency in the territory. The minister expressed this readiness when he received in audience the Israeli ambassador to Nigeria, Michael Freeman, who paid him a courtesy visit in Abuja. Onozi Yakubu has details.
Thank you.
That warmly felicitation is an attestation of a robust collaboration between the FCT administration and the Israeli government in the areas of digital economy, agriculture, and security for enhanced productivity.
We have a 6-month program where we take young Nigerian entrepreneurs and innovators from across the country and we bring them to Abuja, deliberately to Abuja because we say this is the capital, to help train them and give them mentorship from Israel and from local Nigerians to help build them, to build their company, to create jobs, to create work, to create dynamics. And then afterwards, we give them the opportunity for funding and financing to then grow and to build on.
FCT Minister Nyesom Wike discloses that the administration has initiated plans to develop a technology village which the Israeli government can leverage on. He says the administration's effort towards improving the internally generated revenue was responsible for the recent directive on the payment of ground rent.
It's good for us to partner in order to have a large farm that will employ a lot of our youths, make them to participate, So I think that would be a major area of concern. And if you can open up that channel, it will help us a lot. And I thank you that we are ready in terms of security to make sure that visitors have a conducive environment to carry out their businesses.
As part of the 75th anniversary of Israel, the visiting envoy presented special gifts to the FCT minister.
All of these vegetables are grown from Israeli seedlings using Israeli technology such as water and greenhouses and that, but here in the FCT using Nigerian workers.
It's
beautiful, and I will absolutely put it out. It's
Nigerians have been urged to key into local production instead of patronizing foreign products, as this will grow the GDP of the Nigerian economy. Our financial expert, Afiz Ismail, sheds more light on these and other matters on our current affairs program issues on NTA Channel 5, Abuja.
In recent time, we've not been able to achieve that because going by the market forces of demand and supply over some of these items in the market, you see inflation. I wouldn't know financially how to describe what kind of inflation we've seen in recent time. Does that mean the monetary policy in recent time has not been working in Nigeria?
Everybody have their own peculiarities and their views to issues. For someone like me, I think our major problem in Nigeria today is that we don't produce, we consume. You understand? In fact, even though we even have individual effects in the sense that if there are two products on the line, if one is locally made and one is internationally made, you will see more Nigerians will patronize the international product and leave the local products.
Join us later tonight for the program that is immediately after the news. The Federal Capital Territory Police Command has paraded about 30 suspects for alleged criminal offenses across the nation's capital. Commissioner of Police Haruna Garba paraded the suspects before the media, reiterates the command's commitment and willingness to defeat crime in the FCT. Onotu Yakubu reports.
Amongst them are suspected one-chance syndicates, kidnappers, suspected armed robbers, syndicate of drug peddlers, and cases of culpable homicide, amongst others. 25-year-old Antonio Okechukwu, for instance, is the leader and driver of a one-chance syndicate.
Stop, like we carry one person. We're asking for phone or money. After that, we will not drop him or her.
Gabriel Okwashi, 38's case is not so different. He narrated that he was arrested in his fourth operation with the syndicate. Adamu Idris, on the other hand, escaped from prison in Jos, Plateau State, and relocated to the FCT to join a group of kidnappers.
I can't involve in rifle of killing. Anything that is above rifle, I will do. So that was why I get myself involved with these people.
I tell him, this thing I know feel good one. In time you say now one I do, make I do one. So I do one come out the compost problem.
Commissioner of Police Haruna Garba says the command has an unwavering commitment to the goal of protection of lives and property.
I wish to appeal to all members of the public, more particularly the residents of the FCT, to join us to fight crime and criminality in the FCT.
He advised residents to be wary of the kind of vehicles they board and as well patronize designated motor parks in the territory. In Abuja, Onotu Yakubu, NTA News.
The annual Cultural Day event of Daisy's Academy Abuja has held with colorful demonstration of different cultural groups across the country by the students, which coincides with the independence anniversary. Austin Edemodu witnessed the event and tells us more.
It was a cultural galore as pupils and students of Daisy's Academy marked this year's annual Cultural Day. It all started with cultural parade. Apart from that, there were presentations from different individuals in some languages. For the children, the cultural day has become part of their curriculum.
And when we danced the Hausa, we was happy, and they said we was the best.
So we're basically learning about each other's cultures, and it's helping us to interact more, because as a country, It shows how united we can be.
Well, I feel excited. It means so much to me because I'm learning more about Nigeria and my culture.
Parents also shared their excitement over the colorful displays.
Very impressed. Very. Like you can see, the whole thing is beautiful, colorful. It's just in celebration of our country, our beloved country, Nigeria.
Not just having children and you don't let them know the origin or what culture is about. It helps the children.
The director of the school, Joyce Obioha, gives an insight on the significance and impact of the event.
In fact, from the theme of this day's cultural day is defining cultural heritage through education. We bring our diversities together, unify each and every one of us. And these things take place from the root, from the foundation. So with independence, we are taught to appreciate Nigeria, to still believe in Nigeria.
They were enough to dine and wine from the food provided by the parents and the school. In Abuja and Austin, Edemodu NTA News.
As part of celebrations for the Independence Day, the Farmer Helping Hand Foundation, an NGO, visited some motherless babies' homes in Kubwa, Abuja, to support the less privileged. Founder of the organization, Hawa Abdul Dimka, said the visit is also to mark her husband's birthday. Ojido Bora reports.
The Farmer Helping Hand Foundation was founded by Dr. Hawa Abdul Dimka with the aim to assist motherless and indigent children in the society. The Farmer Foundation, in the spirit of Nigeria's Independence Day ceremony, coincided with the founder's husband's birthday anniversary.
We are proud to be Nigerians. Happy Independence Day and happy birthday to our father.
The Farmer Helping Hand Foundation is a foundation that helps the needy. Not just the needy, just like the kids with special needs and any orphans we see. Well, why we always do it, especially on Independence Day. My husband was born on the 1st of October, so he's an independent baby. So it's a way of also marking his birthday every year.
It should be a very normal thing for anybody to see the needy or people that need help and then they give help. So like my mom said, it's the way my dad marks his birthday, the 1st of October, just gives to those who you can, no matter how little. It goes a long way.
The team were at the JK's home for special needs, Kubwa, with food items, toiletries and cash donations.
Grateful. We need more of such support from the general public because that's the only way we can cater for these children.
The Farmer Foundation also visited Community Mosque in Kubwa, where they distributed food to worshippers as well as those living around the area. Beneficiaries expressed appreciation for the noble gesture. The Farmer Foundation is a non-governmental organization that over the years has touched lives of many indigent Nigerians by training children whose parents do not have the resources to cater for them. Support has come in form of scholarship programs, settling debts for people during the cash crunch in Delta State as well as community around. In Abuja, Odiri Ogboru Arutere, NTA.
When life is a little harder, we are here to lighten the load. Sedap Supreme Noodles is here for you. Because only fine ingredients go into Sedap Supreme Chicken Essence to give it that truly delicious chicken taste. Sedap Supreme Tasty Chicken Noodles, capturing the supreme tasty chicken goodness. Come and taste the difference of Nigeria's real chicken essence noodles. Be Supreme Nigeria.
And next is sports break.
The president of the Nigerian Football Federation, Alhaji Ibrahim Gusau, has revealed that his main target right now is for Super Eagles to pick the 2026 World Cup that will be jointly hosted by the USA, Canada and Mexico as well as to win the African Cup of Nations in Cote d'Ivoire, which will be played from January 13 to February 11, 2014. The president of the NFF, Ibrahim Gusau, who is celebrating his 365 days in office, said it's exactly 10 years ago that Nigeria lifted the AFCON title in South Africa. That is why the board is going extra mile for the national team to be in good shape before any competition. Gusau added that his board will work assiduously and diligently with the Secretariat and the Federal Ministry of Sports Development to see the Super Eagles off to a great start in the 2026 FIFA World Cup qualifying series and to win the 34th edition of the African Cup of Nations in Cote d'Ivoire early next year. We also want to see the Super Falcons reclaim the African title and return to the Women's Olympic Football Tournament, he said. Meanwhile, the Nigerian Volleyball Federation has announced the date for the serving off of the second phase of the 2023 National Division 1 and 2 leagues. According to the technical director of the federation, Martin Melandi, 11 teams will participate in the Division 2 league, 5 teams in the men's Division 1 league, while 3 teams will feature in the women's Division 1 league. The Division 1 and 2 leagues are scheduled for October 6th and 15th at the Ahmadu Bello Stadium in Kaduna. Men's team competing in the National Division 1 are the Nigerian Correctional Service, Kwara United, UCEM of Enugu, CNS Spikers, and G-Rank of Kachia, while Olalomi Royal VC, Imo Spikers, and NAV Rockets compete in the women's category. With Sports Brief, Wayne Nugu, NTA News.
And with Sports Brief, we conclude the news in English. Coming up next, the news translations. Many thanks for watching.
amma agbaje we shaje wo wona ji ku shagbe dai yiwa na ba shi ma bada wo mu president ba yuba wona agwa na ba ye gai gwamnati akin agalko dugwe dagmai abagbatu kai na yi nasara ga sani tani bala akin tuko da nge minister aye awowe wa tagu ba ku abanyanya nya ba ku ye nge agaba nge minister tutu akin nya a minister awewe ye ba ye no shayi balo owi nge Jamila Biu Ibrahim balare belo lawal Abbas nado lawande ayodele banu agaloko bagbatu kaya gagbe nge akuba ana minister tetinya bagodo batete ya bwana bayi itubabo ibajowo anabaja jesida nge eki iye kwabwa ajeji ina sapa gbogbo nje afanu soko sapa ntogwa ahụ gbe kakala gwamnati ba chere fo iban azashi aba chere nna anyị koza sapa ababahiche batukonu eki tukoda nyuko ye oluremi Tinubu bai da sanu eki zina minista yesa wuke bello ngabi wa tutin shimba da do minista bayi nge Mariam Mahmud na do asana gbe ajeyi bada nke atete shimba to lolo nke zide ko ina chere na yi kozan yi kituko da ya ku ige minister sami we na go ko bojilo che wala ye che na fani ko bede na yi kozai wa baba shi etu eki ajegibo eki na busi bida tete shimba na gbe paku aza shita fi awun mba shi nubolo nke banu zumbalo ba shi abanu ko iki na pata onoto Yakubu anabajo ko ngai wa balo shabani wada nke abusa abida azana gbanje sipi Haruna Garba wada nke aze shawunji ba filo ina za ba zun balo ba yuvi ba japa na mate bedena nyanu ko che ba jan abanu ko wagodo nke abusa bida ba ko aguga ba shi abanu ko shigbe ba shi bazaza ekizi nai wela igi atubwa nke ipa mate pia ye ba shi alo ya jin ya bubatu te jaba osukwe poto wa oge itari akmaponu ama agbaja na bayi kuze ibe jade wo su shokwasi ipage shokoni jisu saisi
Jama'a barkanmu da wannan lokaci ga fasalan takaitaccen labarai mai karantawa Shu'aibu Yakubu. 'Yan majalisar dattijai sun amince da sunayen mutane uku da shugaban ƙasa Bola Tinubu ke son naɗa a matsayin ministocin ƙasar nan bayan an tantance su. Sunayen ministocin sun haɗa da Jamila Biyo, Balarabe Lawal Abbas da Olayinde Ayodele. Da ƙarin waɗannan ministocin uku, ministoci 48 ne ake da su a faɗin ƙasar nan. Mai ɗakin shugaban ƙasa Oluremi Tinubu ta karɓi bakoncin ministan Abuja Nyesom Wike tare da ƙaramar ministan Abuja Mariya Mahmud a fadarta na Aso Villa. Oluremi Tinubu ta jaddada aniyanta na inganta rayuwar mata ta hanyar samar musu da ayyukan yi, inda ta nemi haɗin gwiwar hukumar raya birnin tarayya Abuja domin cika wannan burin. In aka yi la'akari da cewa babu ma'aikata da ke kula da harkokin mata a Abuja. Ta kuma yaba da ministan Abuja wurin ba da muhimmanci akan inganta rayuwar mata musamman a fannin harkar noma. A wani labarin kuma, rundunar 'yan sandan Abuja sun yi nasarar tsarke waɗansu mutane 30 da ake zargi da miyagun ayyuka cikin faɗin birnin. Kwamishinan 'yan sandan Abuja Haruna Garba, wanda ya bayyana waɗannan mutane da ake zargi da miyagun laifuka ga 'yan jaridu, ya jaddada aniyarsa na yakan masu tada zaune tsaye a faɗin birnin Abuja. Wakilinmu mai suna Olotu Yakubu ne ya kawo mana wannan labari mai ban mamaki. Jama'a, abin da ya sauka kenan, mu kwana lafiya.
Ndewo gị onye mana ekiri anyị n'uhuruchi taa, nụrụ akụkọ ụwa na nkenke. Okwu Francis Idenye wetara iwu. Ndị omebe iwu ala anyị ebinyego aka n'akwụkwọ ma kweta ka mmadụ atọ bụrụ minista gọọmenti etiti ala anyị ugbu a. Ha bụ Jamila Biu Ibrahim, Balarabe Lawal Abbas nakwa Olawande Ayodele. Akụkọ a ga-abịara gị n'uju ya n'oge akụkọ anyị ndị na-abịa abịa. Mbọ gọọmenti etiti na-agba inye ụmụ amaala anyị olileanya ọhụrụ abụghị naanị ịkwalite ọrụ ugbo, ọ gụnyekwara itinye ụmụ nwaanyị n'ọkwa ruru ha ma mee ka ọnụ na-eru ha n'okwu. Nwaanyị izizi nke Naịjirịa bụ nwunye Tinubu bụ Oluremi Tinubu kwuru nke a mgbe minista FCT bụ Nyesom Wike gara leta ya n'obi gọọmenti etiti dị na Aso Villa. Ya bụ minista obere so ya wee gaa bụ Maria Mahmud so gaa wee kwuo na ha bịara ịchọ ebe ha ga-ejikọ aka, ọkachasị etu a ọ bụ na enweghị ụlọ ọrụ na-elekọta ihe gbasatara ụmụ nwanyị na FCT. Ndị uwe ojii nke FCT akpụgharịgo 10 mmadụ atọ ha na-enyo enyo na ha bụ ndị aka ha dịgasị na mpụ na nrụrụ aka dị iche iche n'isi ala anyị. Ọ bụ kọmishọna ndị uwe ojii nke FCT bụ Haruna Garba kpụgharịrị ndị omekome a n'ihu ndị nta akụkọ n'ime Abuja. Ọnọtu Yakubu kwuru na kọmishọna kwere nkwa na ndị uwe ojii ga-ememinarịrị ndị isi abụ okpu a n'ime FCT. Etu a ka ọ ha anyị n'ọnụ, ọ dịkwa n'echi.
Iléeṣẹ́ amóhùnmáwòrán ìtàn Kánò TV Àbújá ló ń dé sí etí ìgbọ̀nyín. Ìbọ́lájí Mátì ni èmi ròyìn. ilé ìgbìmọ̀ asòfin àgbà ti gba orúkọ àwọn mẹ́ta tí ààrẹ fi ṣọwọ́ sí wọlé gẹ́gẹ́ bí aláṣẹ. Àwọn náà ni Jamilayo Ibrahim, Balarabe Lawal Abbas àti Ọláwándé Ayọ̀délé. Ìlànà ètò ìrètí ọ̀tun tí ààrẹ gbé kalẹ̀ kò ní láti dúró lórí ìdàgbàsókè ètò ọ̀gbìn nìkan, ó ní láti fi àyè sílẹ̀ fún àwọn obìnrin àti láti pèsè ọ̀nà láti ṣe àtìlẹ́yìn fún wọn. Obìnrin àkọ́kọ́ lórílẹ̀‐èdè Olúrẹ̀mí Tinubu ló gbé ọ̀rọ̀ náà kalẹ̀ lásìkò tó gbàlejò aláṣẹ ìlú Àbújá Nyesom Wike. Pàtàkì ìrìn àjò aláṣẹ Wike ni láti foríkorí fún ọ̀nà àjọṣepọ̀, pàápàá bí kò ti sí ẹ̀ka tó ń ṣe àbójútó ọ̀rọ̀ obìnrin ní Àbújá. Èyí ṣe pàtàkì púpọ̀. Obìnrin àkọ́kọ́ nínú ọ̀rọ̀ gbé òṣùbà fún ìjọba ìlú Àbújá bí ó ti mú ètò ọ̀gbìn lókùnkúndùn, ọ̀kan nínú ìlànà ètò ìrètí ọ̀tun ti ààrẹ Bọ́lá Ahmed Tinubu. Aláṣẹ Wike rin ìrìn àjò náà pẹ̀lú aláṣẹ kejì rẹ̀ Maria Mahmood torí pé ọwọ́ kan kò gbẹ́rù lórí. Ọgbà ọlọ́pàá ìlú Àbújá ti ṣe ìfihàn 30 ènìyàn tí wọ́n fẹ̀sùn kàn lórí àwọn ìwà ọ̀daràn lórígun mẹ́rin ìlú Àbújá. Alákòójọpọ̀ ìròyìn Ọ̀nàtì Yakubu ròyìn wípé alákòóso ọgbà ọlọ́pàá ìlú Àbújá Haruna Garba tó fi àwọn ọ̀daràn náà fún àwọn oníròyìn tún tẹnumọ́ bí ọgbà náà ti ṣe dúró gidigba láti gbógun ti àwọn ọ̀daràn lórígun mẹ́rin ìlú Àbújá títí ìlú Àbújá yóò fi mọ́ tónítóní, torí pé kòkòkò nígbà ẹ̀yìn kó tún gba omi inú rẹ̀. Ìdú púpọ̀ ṣeun ni ọ̀rọ̀ èdè títí wòlíẹ̀ ọ̀la ní àṣẹ tuntun àyè ojúmọ́ rẹ̀ ni yóò mọ́ra.